Hi everyone, I just wanted to give you the news what's going on around. Also listen to my final thoughts at the end. Thank you. PBS.org. Violence and instability in Haiti as ongoing crisis deepens, and this was published December 4th, 2022. Gripped by gang violence, a new cholera outbreak, and widespread shortage of food, water, and fuel, the crisis in Haiti has worsened in recent months. Many are calling for international intervention, even as the U.S. continues to deport Haitian migrants back to the island nation. Some outlets was posting on Twitter also saying the Biden administration on Thursday said it would immediately begin turning away Cuban, Haitians, and Nicaragua who crossed the US Mexico borders illegally. Joe Biden blames the Republicans for the border crisis. We need more resources to secure the border. Yet again, extreme Republicans have said no. DemocracyNow.org. Biden to block migrants from Cuba and Haiti and Nicaragua from seeking asylum at the border, January 6, 2023. President Biden announced Thursday the United States will begin blocking migrants from Haiti, Nicaragua, and Cuba from applying for asylum if they apprehended and crossing the U.S. Mexico border. The asylum seeker will instead be expelled to Mexico without due process as part of extension of the context of Trump era Title 42 pandemic policy. This comes as the Supreme Court is set to decide Title 42 fate in this next section. Biden also announced a small number of Haitian and Nicaragua and Cuba will qualify for a program granting them temporary permission to live and work in the U.S. if they apply for the relief form for their country and already have financial sponsors in the U.S. The announcement came just days before Biden is scheduled to visit El Paso, Texas, Sunday to meet with the local official. It will be Biden's first trip to the U.S. Mexico border as a president. During his remark Thursday, Biden made no mention of the harsh U.S. sanctions that have contributed to poverty in Nicaragua and Cuba, nor did he acknowledge the catastrophic legacy of the U.S. intervention in Haiti. President Joe Biden, my message is this. If you're trying to leave Cuba, Nicaragua, or Haiti, you have agreed to begin a journey to America. Do not show up at the border. Stay where you are and apply legally from there. Starting today, if you do not apply through the illegal process, you will not be eligible for this new parole program. Times.com. It says new Biden border plan include accepting 30,000 migrants a month. It was published January 5th, 2023. Washington. President Joe Biden says Thursday the U.S. will immediately begin turning away Cubans, Haitians, and Nicaragua who crossed the border from Mexico illegally. His boldest move yet to confront the arrival of migrants that have spiraled since he took office 2 years ago. The new rule expands on existing efforts to stop Venezuelans attempting to enter the U.S., which began in October and led to a drastic drop in Venezuela coming to the southern border. Together, they represent a major change to immigration rules that will stand even if the Supreme Court ends the Trump era public health law that allowed the U.S. authority to turn away asylum seekers. CBSNews.com. What is the Title 42? the covert border policy used to expel migrants. This was published January 2nd, 2023. Pandemic era measure known as Title 42 that allows the U.S. to expel hundreds of thousands of migrants on public health grounds has become the latest flashpoint in a contentious national debate over how officials should process those arrive along the southern border. January, this is republished again, but this was in December 5th, 2022. Is the Biden administration ready to respond to Haitian immigrants' emergency? AmericanMagazine.org. A handful of barely seaworthy vessels was intercepted by the U.S. Coast Guard off the coast of Florida over the Thanksgiving holidays. 4 people were reported drowned and 5 others missing after one rescue on November 20th. By the end of the weekend, the Coast Guard reported repatriating or diverting hundreds of Haitian migrants who has been seeking to reach the United States. You can finish reading this article and pause and read and listen to my final thoughts. My final thought is please, guys, go finish reading the article, AmericanMagazine.org, and tell me how you feel. But me personally feel like that all the Caribbean islands are going through so many crises, and we not talking about what's going on in the homeland. The justice that's being made to these Haitians, Nicaraguans, and the Cubans is something that needs to be. To did a photo op when he went to El Paso to see what's going on the border, and it was nothing but a photo op. He didn't really see the migrants who's trying to come to seek an asylum, and that would piss me off for that, and did not like what Joe Biden did. Tell me your thoughts down below, like and subscribe.